Hello, this is Jacs from jacshenderson.com. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to set up a business account with Pinterest. In December 2012, Pinterest introduced the business account basically for anybody doing any promotions, any sales or any commercial use at all on their personal profile. They've now split it and you need to have a business account. So I'm going to show you today how to open the business account, and if you already have a personal profile which you want to convert into a business account, then you can actually do that. It may be that you have quite a few followers that you've built up on your personal account and you don't want to leave those behind you if your profile will transfer across all your boards which you may have built up. Quite a lot of nice useful things there. If they translate across to your business, then that's probably the best thing to do. You can also, if you have a personal profile, you can link to Facebook, to Twitter and to Google+. But if you have a business account, at the moment Facebook won't let you do that because they don't want business information transferred across to your personal profile. However, there is a way around that and an option for connecting with your fan pages, so we'll go into that at a later date. Okay, so the first thing to do is to get to the right site, which would be http://business.pinterest.com, and I will put the link underneath this video here. So we'll go there now and we'll click on a box that says open a business account, and you see here on the right hand side a little link that says convert. So if you have a personal profile and you want to convert it to business account, then click on that link. Basically the boxes are pretty much the same, but you'll find your information from your personal account will already be filled in. So you may wish to change some of that, or you might want to keep it all the same. So first of all, choose your business type. There's several here to choose from. I'm just going to pop public figure. I have actually done my account, but I'll fill this in anyway as we go through, then I can just show you what happens with some of the options. Okay, so that's just your personal name, and you need to pop in an email address relevant to this account. You can in fact open as many business accounts as you want, I guess within reason. Each one has to have its separate email address and a separate website, so you need to think about that. If you're going to open several, you may want to plan beforehand which email account, which website you're going to use for each one. If you're just opening the one, then there's no problem. Okay, and we'll go through. It says I already have an account there, and if you do the same thing it will tell you as well. However, I'm not actually going to open this one, just filling this in for purposes. Your business name, now you may put your name, you may want to put your company, or you may want to do a mixture of both, which is what I'm going to do. For the moment there. Your username, can't remember, just pop this one in. Okay, now if you pick one that's already been chosen, you get this little writing comes up underneath, the username is already in use. So that does happen quite often actually, even with personal names, but quite often with business. This is the username that you will give people when you're putting links to your Pinterest account for people to find. So it doesn't really matter what it is. I'd start with your name and then just do variations till you find one that actually works, or use your business brand. Anyway, upload an image again, put your company logo here, or put your own photo if you're branding yourself. That makes sense. Enter a description. You have about 200, you used to have 200 characters, I think now it's only 160. So you put a short profile in here, and when we move into settings, when you've opened your account, then you can adjust that and we'll actually see how many characters it gives you. You pop your website address in here, and terms of service need to be read through and agreed to, and I will put a link underneath in this post so you can flick through them at a later date. So you've got them there so you know where to always find them. Okay, so the last thing to do at the bottom right under my screen, which you will see but you can't on mine, a big red button which says create account. So click that and your account will be created. And this is what you get. So this is the about section. Your photo will show here. This is your about section. I'm going to show you how to sort this bit out now, and in another video we will go through all the features across here, all the buttons, and on the top right hand side the drop down menu. We'll go through each of these areas with a lot more detail. All I want you to do today is to know two things. One, if you want to get back to your main screen, your profile screen as we're seeing now, obviously you will have boards here in the future, but the first thing that says your boards, if you click that, you will always come back to this screen. This means you can see what's on your profile. This is what other people see when they look at it. Here you will have a link to your website. This will not link until we've verified your account, but we will do that shortly. This is your location, which we'll fill in a minute. This is the edit button. You can click at any time, but to actually set this up properly, go back to the drop down menu on the right hand side and click settings. Okay, it's wanting me to log in again. Okay, account settings. Email address, your password you can change. You've set that when you did your account, but you can change it whenever you want. If you wish to edit that profile page we saw before, click on edit profile. This is where you can change the script. About, you pop in your location, you pop in your website. Now, a verify website we'll come back to in a different video, but you can save that if you've changed it. You pick your language, you have a drop down list there of languages. Your country, again drop down menu. Your business type, again like you did before, you can change this. It gives you the option that now you've set your account up, you can change this if you want to. So there isn't really anything that is, apart from your username, everything else is able to be changed. Your contact name, again, an option here, a privacy option. If you do not want to be found in Google, then you can change that to no. If it's a personal profile, you may not want to. Let Pinterest personalize your experience. So they will send you things relevant to the boards you've got, things that they think you like. Lots of options coming up underneath for email notifications. You can turn these on or off. Some people like to go into their accounts on a regular basis and check out what's going on. Other people like to get things sent to them here you have the option to do them when they happen or once a day at most. Okay, so it's absolutely up to you what you set, and you can get notifications sent to you by email, just like Facebook really, when people repin, like, follow, comment, sends you a pin. People join Pinterest from your other networks, people invite you to a group board. All of those are options that you can turn on or off. You do have on the right hand side here a little notifications button. I'm just clicking now if you can see it lighting up, and any notifications, just like Facebook, will appear in that list whenever you go into your account, so you will always see them from there. You don't have to have emails as well, that's absolutely up to you. These are the 3 types of emails that Pinterest will send you if you require them. And your social networks here, like I said, with a business account, it won't link to them. If you're setting a personal profile, then it will. So that's an option. However we get round to all of these things, there are ways we can do to connect our accounts. Obviously you want all your social networks to interlink, so we will come to that, and there are other ways. Anyway, so today, actually click Save Settings at the bottom when you've changed all of those. So far we've opened your account. Your home page is when you click your boards. You will see all your boards here when they're set up, and that is what people see when they first come to your profile. And we've looked at settings. If you want to change anything on your profile, go into settings. Okay, so that's all for this video. I hope you've opened your account now and you're raring to go. So we will move on, and there'll be plenty more tutorials to take you through all of the features and the benefits of using Pinterest for marketing. So I'll be back with you shortly. Take care, thanks for listening. Jacs from jacshenderson.com.